Welcome again. In this video I'm going to look at a scene of 50 Shades of Grey, so let's see how it goes. Okay, we can see the fake smile, frozen the lips, open eyes, okay, they are not closed, so it's just being nice. On the other way, the posture is pretty good, okay, straight line, arms on the side, okay, back straight, shoulders back, even though she has this little thing over here, but it's just weakness of the muscle, so it's very good, the posture that she has. On the other way, the head should be a little higher if she wants to show more dominance, because she's feeling that, because of the fake smile, of everything, okay? How she looks at her, okay? She feels like she's superior to this girl over here, so she should be putting the head tilted a little higher, but it works because at the same time she's trying to be nice in some way. Okay, very good. Booster, open arms, okay, occupying the most of the space that he has. The legs we cannot see them, but we probably think that they are pretty close. They should be a little more separated if he wants to show more dominance on the situation. On the other hand, a straight line, okay, good posture, shoulder backs. We suppose the chest is up too. The head is higher, so it's up, so it's pretty good, okay, the chin. On the other hand, he moves slowly. You can see that he reacts very slow, okay? He heard the door, the scream, but he just wait a few seconds to move his head. So it's pretty good what he does here. Let's see what I'm telling you. You can see he waits a few seconds, okay, a second to move. And even though he moves the head pretty fast, he's young, so around his 30s. So it's common in the younger men to move faster than the older, but he moves pretty slow to be young. And he waits a little second to react, a little second, until he separates himself from the window and come closer. So look at the work because the work is very good.
Miss Calvin.
You can see that he's rocking the shoulders, okay? He's moving slower too, and he's focused on the objective, okay? He's pretty focused. It's very good. He should be putting the shoulders a little back, okay? But I think the actor here wanted to transmit a more close and not as intimidating man as he should. But it's good. This is a very good posture, okay, if you want to try it.
Miss Calvin.
I mean, the suit is doing his work, okay? It's work. He's making the shoulders stronger, okay, but you can see that his the suit is a little baggy, so in some way he has not as strong body as he should, but it doesn't really matter, okay? If you're the boss of a company, what are you going to tell you? Okay, the mouth, nostrils are open too, open eyes. Okay, she's surprised. Okay,
You all right?
okay, frowned. Okay, you can see that he is questioning. He's asking. He's curious about what just happened. Okay, and again the posture. should be a little more dominant, but he's trying to help her, so it's good. It's the duality between Grey. Okay, he gives her the open arm, open arm, hand. You can see here. Just, uh,
Christian Grey.
I'm Anastasia Steele. Miss
okay.
Kavanaugh has the flu, so she asked me to fill in.
I see. So you're studying journalism as well?
No, English lit. Kate's my roommate.
As I said, I only have 10 minutes.
This is very interesting because he's speaking slower and he's not asking a lot of questions. So you can see the difference between him and her. He's not in Spanish culture. You can see that we tend to longer the final words to make the our sentence more empathic, more familiar to the other person, not as aggressive as, for example, you can see on people from the north, okay, from Poland, Vikings, Russia. You can see that they speak a little rough, okay, and you can see this in this video. He's making his points clear. He's not asking. He's waiting for her to continue the conversation, and she's feeling a little nervous. You can see that he looks at the side. He breathes a lot. She uses a lot of feeling words like she moves a lot the head, okay, but he's only transmitting emotion with the face, okay, and a little movement of the head. It's more subtle, okay. Let's see.
So you're studying journalism as well?
No, English lit. Kate's my roommate.
Okay, she looks at the down, okay, submission.
As I said, I only have 10 minutes. Please, have a seat, Miss Steele.
Okay, very interesting. You can see the difference, okay. He's using the wall, as I always told you in my other videos, the emotional wall to protect himself. At the same time, he's using the shoulders and the arms to not be focused on her, okay. He's only focused with the head, so he's making a barrier here, okay. He's hiding. Let's see how it goes. And at the same time, she using the paper to protect herself, okay. You can see all that Gray using all that to the laptop to protect. So let's see where it goes. Okay, she's feeling a little anxious, okay. He wants to start now. He don't wants to wait, and he's feeling a little discouraged by the situation because he can see that she hasn't prepared properly the interview. He's breathing with the mouth, he's tilting the head up, showing dominance, okay? He's going to, or he wants to make something and say a statement, but let's see. Okay, she glances her hands, okay? She's feeling anxious, so it's like the ball, okay? The anxious ball that you use to get rid of stress is the same, okay? We close and open our hands to help us relax. Okay, this is very interesting. As I always told you, okay, you can always transmit information by not talking, okay? She needed a pen, she looked at the pen, then at him, he looked at her, and then the pen, and he understood. That's the thing. You don't need to transmit a lot of information. It's more confident for you transmit more confident confidence if you just don't talk a lot, okay? You just transmit things and make them obvious, okay? The power of being able to transmit everything with your body. That's why you should start learning about body language. Okay, he closed his jacket. This is something that you should do. Okay, you open your jacket if you sit down or sit down, and you close it when you are walking. Okay, it's just manners. You didn't know it, now you don't. You know, you do. You can see that he moves very slow. Okay, you can see. And the walking on everything. Yes. And you can see with the pens, you want to know the personality of someone. Look at their house, look at their job, desk job, look at their bedroom. The most important place is the bedroom, okay? They have some kind of curricular kind of mind, or they are more creative, okay? If they take care of their health or the cleaning, okay? Shows a lot, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. She bites her lips, okay? She's embarrassed by the situation and she's trying to relax.
Thank you.
And he just waits, okay? And he now is standing up, so he's probably now feeling or wanting to end the situation because he can see that she hasn't prepared anything. She just came here and she's just wasting his time, okay? So he's just making pressure into her to finish quickly. Very good posture, arms on the side, okay? Shoulders back.
Ready?
Whenever you are.
Okay. The ready from her was just something that we tend to do when we are nervous. We just make or search for a mark to start our presentation, to start something new. That's why they recommend to do some workouts, some screaming, some singing, or any other move to to help you relax before making something grandeur. Okay, like going to a stage or doing something, some social event, big social event. Okay, it's a good way to help you enter the mode that you have to enter.
Okay. So this is for the special graduation issue of the student newspaper.
Yes, I'm giving the commencement address at this year's ceremony.
You are?
Okay, you can see the little frowning, okay, open eyes, direct eye contact, the movement of the head, okay, he's like balancing her, okay, for not knowing, okay, for not knowing you're making an interview about me, okay, and to me, and you don't know that, the simple fact that I'm going to your school, and that's what he's trying to transmit.
I mean, I know.
Okay, very good. Okay, I think I told you to change, but when you move your head in the negative way or the positive way, affirmative or negative, I mean, and you're making a statement, okay? If you're making a statement that is affirmative, and you do it, and you move your head in an affirmative way, okay, like saying yes, you are telling the truth, okay? Are if you are doing some statement and the head doesn't correlate with the what you are saying, that's not true. That's not something that you truly believe, okay? So look at that when you are talking to someone, okay? Look at their head and what they are transmitting, because the body is always telling the truth. What is not telling the truth probably is the voice, okay? So look at that. Okay. He puts his chin up a little bit, okay, saying putting more dominance onto her.
You
And he's grabbing the desk. He's trying to relax about the situation. And at the same time, he's looking at the sign. He's not interested in the in what is happening.
are very young to have amassed such an empire. To what do you
To
owe
what do I
yourself?
owe my success?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yes.
This is something that you should try, okay? The simple fact, in Red Pill community they always tell you, no, be a rock, don't transmit emotions. But you don't need to do that. That's something that is not interesting as a person. We are not robots, okay? He hasn't put a poker face yet, okay? He's always transmitting something, okay? With the frown, with the eyes, the mouth, okay? Everything with the body language, okay? He's always transmitting something. He's correlating everything with the tone of voice, the words that he's using, okay? So if you're feeling some emotions, transmit it, okay? If you're feeling happy, transmit that you're happy. If you're sad, transmit that you're sad. If you have questions, transmit that you are curious in that moment, okay? So that's something that is going to make you a more interesting person than just being a blank paper.
Business is about people. And I've always been good at people. What motivates them, what incentivizes them, what inspires them.
Maybe you're just lucky.
Okay, this is very important. Okay, I think I never told you this, but the soldiers, when someone is making a statement or making an opinion or something, anything, and they lift their shoulders, both shoulders up, okay, they are being honest. Okay, you're talking to someone and they lift their shoulders at the same time. That's the important thing. At the same time, okay, up, they're making an statement that is honest to their words or to their beliefs, okay? So this is maybe one of the best body language moves that you can learn, okay? Just the fact that when someone is lifting both shoulders, they're being honest, something that can help you a lot in the long term, okay? If they lift their shoulders not at the same time, they are trying to manipulate their words or what they are trying to transmit. So be careful about that. I want to show you this.
Maybe you're just lucky.
I've always found that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. The key to my success has been in identifying talented individuals.
It's very interesting because he just stopped to look at him, okay? She just stopped to move the head. So she's feeling that he's not being so honest as he should. He's like reciting a poem or reciting something that he has practiced a lot in front of the mirror. So she's just not being interested on the what he's telling, but she's interested in what he's he's hiding somewhere. Okay, so when we tend to move our bodies in the direction that we are interested in, that we are curious. Okay, if you are not curious in the conversation, you can see that your body is trying to move to the other side. Okay, of the person of the situation. So when you are talking to someone and you want to know if their person is interested, look at the body, the feet the shoulders, the head, okay, the eyes, they are looking straight at you or they are pointing somewhere else, okay?
And harnessing their efforts.
So you're a control freak?
Oh, I exercise control in all things, Miss Steele.
Okay, again, surprise, okay, open eyes, and submission. She moves a little bit lower the head.
Okay.
Again, he has just stopped to reciting his strange statement, but so he needs to protect because he's not feeling so honest as he should. So again, he's making again the body language, the protecting with the arm and the shoulders. Okay, don't not looking at her directly. Okay, using the desk. Okay, interesting. And something that I want to show you. Remember what I told you about looking at someone or their desk, their bedroom, okay, their house, you can see that he's a very quadricular person, okay? He puts everything in order, okay? The laptop is like an straight line, like the pencils, okay? Everything is on their place, okay? So, but at the same time, he wants a little of creativity. You can see here. It's interesting, okay? You are able to look at things, okay? The more there are in some place, the more quadriculate person you can find, okay? The less order, the more creativity you can find in that person, okay? It's just the way it is.
Your company is involved primarily in the telecommunications sector, yet
Okay? He doesn't know where she's coming from, so he's feeling a little emotion about the thing. So you can see in their eyes, he is blinking a lot. Okay, I'm going to show you again so you can see that.
is involved primarily in the telecommunications sector, yet you also invest.
And at the same time, he's tilting the head up, okay, higher. He's trying to protect himself. He's trying to show dominance. Okay, like she's warning her about. Be careful about what you are going to say now.
In numerous agricultural projects, including several in Africa. Is that something that you feel passionate about?
And she just stopped reciting the paper, reading the paper, and she's just using the correct words, the correct tonality of to transmit what she is feeling. That is, she's being curious. That's why she's not reading. She's just changing the tone, changing the speaking a little higher, speaking a little lower. Okay, modeling. She's changing the voice to adapt, okay, to transmit what she's feeling right now. That's why I told you before, okay, if you're feeling some way, you don't need to speak fast, okay? You don't just need to speak with curiosity, okay? With what you want to transmit. If you're happy, you can speak higher and you can smile and you can be a little strange, okay? If you are feeling sad, you just need to speak slower and lower, okay? And with a tone of voice that is not as high, okay? That's something that makes you more interesting.
Something that you feel passionate about? Feeding the world's poor?
And he's just waiting, okay? That's the important thing. You just need to talk. You just wait seconds to before replying to anything, and that's showing confidence, okay?
It's smart business.
And he just felt a little emotion. You can see with the blinking of the eyes, and with the head, he just tells me that it's obvious what he was doing, okay?
It's smart business.
Okay, you can see her, the lifting of the eyebrow. Okay,
Business.
okay, you can see that she doesn't correlate. Okay, she doesn't feel the same about what he is doing. Okay, she doesn't see it as the same as he does. Okay, and he noticed that,
You don't agree?
and you can see on the tone of voice that he used, he's trying to confront her.
Being the world's poor?
It's smart business. You don't agree?
Before replying, okay, she just lips, licks her lips, and just breathes a little bit and reply.
I don't know enough about it. I just wonder if perhaps your heart might be a bit bigger than you want to let on.
There's some people.
And that's the thing, you don't need to connect with people, okay? You just need a little few words, okay, into them. Okay, a little few words that can can correlate with them, okay? And just let the body talk. Okay, she just looked at him, he looked at her, and they knew what they were feeling.
People who say that I don't have a heart at all.
Why would they say that?
Because they know me well. Go on.
Do you have any interests outside of work?
I enjoy various physical pursuits.
And when he said that, says that, he looked at her body. So it's very interesting, okay?
You're unmarried. Oh, you were adopted at age 4.
It's a matter of public record.
And again, as before, he's trying to finish fast, okay? She just failed the test again, okay? Because we are always making tests to other people, okay? About our opinions, about our morals. So she just failed another test, so he's again making pressure onto her.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Do you have an actual question, Miss Steele?
Again.
Yeah, sorry. Are you gay?
Nervous smiling, okay? Nervous laughter. As I told you, the teams teams are we tend to smile to show that we are not a danger to the other person.
It's written here. I'm just.
No, Anastasia. I'm not gay.
I apologize, Mr. Gray. Kate can be a little
Intrusive?
curious.
Okay, it's very interesting, okay? When someone is looking at you from down, okay, up, as she's doing, okay, the chin is down, but the eyes are up because she's looking at him, okay? And at the same time, they bite something. This is something that is arousal, okay? She's trying to arouse him, okay, about the situation. She's trying to make him excited, okay, in a sexual way, okay. And this happens too when you are talking to someone, you may be or on a date, or maybe you are with your partner, okay. If your partner starts to stroke something like a pen, like a pencil, like a glass of water, that that means that you are something good, okay. You are doing something good, in the sense that you are they are getting some kind of arousal, they are getting some kind of excitement from you, okay. So Look at that, okay? That's not something that you cannot. That is something obvious, okay? And we tend to think badly about the situation. We tend to, okay, she's or him is stroking something, so that's strange. But that's exactly what is happening, okay? So you're doing something good. That this happens to you in a date. Let's go. Okay. When you make some rhythm with your hands or something, you are thinking, okay? You can make noises, but is they are you're making like a song, okay? Like a rhythm, like a you're playing an instrument. It's like when Windows is processing something, like when Windows is reputing, okay? You're processing the information or the thoughts that you're thinking, and he's processing exactly that. He makes the rhythm, and he clenches the hand on the desk. Or he's feeling some kind of way, okay, some kind of tension.
What about you? Why don't you ask me something that you want to know?
Interesting. Even though wait, even though he wants to know her, he's making this like an interview, okay, a job interview. He puts the arm on the side. That's very good. Okay, good posture. He's putting the bag on the chair as she should, but she doesn't matter. But at the same time, he's making the barrier. You can see that on the legs. Okay, if he wants to be close to her, he will put the other leg. Okay, but it's very interesting. He's always lifting walls. Okay, before making him, before letting someone enter, he's always putting some kind of wall, and if that person pass the exams, okay, the test, he will solve something, okay? As before, he was smiling more because she was being honest.
Earlier, you said that there are some people who know you well.
Okay, again, he's making an intrusive question, so he lifts, lifts his head. So you can see that he's trying to transmit warning and he's trying to be dominant in this situation.
Why do I get the feeling that that is not true?
Mr. Gray, your next meeting is in the conference room.
Cancel, please. We're not finished here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now she's smiling a little more sincerely, okay, more honest, because she's not as dominant when she talks to him. You can see that she likes him.
No, I can go. It's fine.
I would like to know more about you.
There's really not much to know about.
And you can see the energy, okay? She's all over the place and he's just relaxed. He wants to know. He wants to finish what he started.
Yes, sir.
No, I can go. It's fine.
I would like to know more about you.
Okay? But before speaking, because he was trying to make the conversation more free going and not as slow as he wanted to do it, more honest as he wanted to do. He just moved a little bit ahead, okay, like making the statement of relax, calm, and he just talked slower. It's very interesting.
You.
She make the gesture with the mouth that he sees feeling a little of emotion she's feeling a little stress about.
There's really not much to know about me.
You said you're an English major? Tell me, was it Charlotte Bronte, Jane Austen, or Thomas Hardy who first made you fall in love with literature?
Hardy.
Okay. Again, before making the correcting him, she looks down, okay, submission, because she's preparing herself to correct the boss over here, because the whole situation is that she's submissive and he's dominant. So she just knows that, and he knows that, and before correcting someone that is the dominant one, it's something that can be a challenge. So she prepare herself, okay. You can see on the master, you can see on the mouse, you can see looking down before correcting. I'm going to show you.
Hardy.
And he, with the mouse, he transmits that, okay, I'm wrong, okay? I was wrong.
I would have guessed Jane Austen. What are your plans after you graduate?
I'm just trying to get through finals right now.
And then?
And then I was planning on moving here to Seattle with Kate.
We offer an excellent...
Okay, you can see that she's trying to get out of the question. She's trying to get out of the conversation. You can see she's looking at the side, she's looking down, okay, she's trying to transmit to the other person, okay, I want to get out, let me go. Okay, let me go. I'm going to answer everything, but let me go now. I'm not feeling comfortable with this situation.
With Kate.
We offer an excellent internship program.
I don't think I'd fit in here.
Then, nervous laughter.
Look at me.
I am.
This is something that a lot of violent people, a lot of pimps do, and a lot of manipulated people do with their partners or with other girls or with other. This to works with homosexual people, okay? It doesn't matter. Well, I'm talking about people, and some people tend to get a partner that is not as confident with himself or herself or themselves as they should. So they try to be their rocks, okay? To be the person that they can trust. So the other person can feel that can make him or her or whatever uh, be their rock, okay? Be their world, okay? When you are with someone that is not as confident as you are, you can see that that person sometimes put yourself first before himself or herself. So that is something that you should be careful, okay? That if you are in a relationship, are you doing that to your partner? Okay, are you trying to control them, or your partner is trying to control you? Okay, so be careful.
I hope you got everything you needed.
I think you only answered 4 questions.
And this is very interesting, this situation.
Anastasia?
Christian?
Okay, as you can see on the Asian cultures, they always call themselves from their surname, okay? They don't they never say their names, okay, directly. There's something about that, because the surname is always used as a professional way, okay, as someone to make a professional barrier between the two people, okay. So we always respond to our names. When you scream some kind of name in the street, someone is going to look, okay? Because our favorite word in this world is our name. When someone is speaking your name, you're always going to look, okay? So this is very important, this is thing, because this shows that they two has connected in some ways. They have, excuse me, connected. They have made a link between the two. They have something now, because they can now transmit a lot by just speaking their names, okay? And this is very important because at the beginning, and you can see in the interview that they don't know anything about themselves, but at the end they found out that she knows his name and he knows her name. So it's very important. It's maybe one of the most important things of the scene. Okay. So if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, good day. Well done.